The Smokies, looking for their third straight win, sent right-hander Pierce Johnson to the mound on Thursday night against the Mississippi Braves. Johnson came into this game having lost 3 straight decisions, but in those 3, the Tennessee starter had allowed just 5 earned runs over 14-plus innings. Johnson started the game with a strikeout of leadoff man Jose Peraza. The K marked the first time that Peraza was retired to start a game in this series. The Smokies starter did walk 2 in the inning, but got out of the frame without allowing a run. The Smokies, for the first time in the series, scored first in the game after shortstop Addison Russell reached on a single to short and would score on an RBI double ripped through the gap in right center by Lars Anderson. Anderson was added to the Smokies before the game after coming down from AAA Iowa. He was 2 for 4 in the game with a run batted in and 1 run scored in his Smokies debut. Smokies up 1-0 after 1, and Johnson would go on to completely shut down the Mississippi offense. He allowed 1 hit in the first, 1 in the second, and that was it. The Tennessee starter blanked the Braves over 6 innings. Johnson walked 3 and struck out 8 while throwing 81 pitches. He capped his dominating start with what was, at the time, the play of the night.
2-1, line right back to the pitcher, and Johnson reaches out, makes the catch of the air, and the side's retired.
The Smokies, meanwhile, were held to just 1 run over the first 5 by Mississippi starter Ryan Weber, but that changed in the 6th inning after they rallied for 3 runs. The rally started with another infield hit from Russell. He was joined on the bags by Anderson, who would get his 2nd hit of the game, and then Christian Villanueva would follow with an RBI single. The very next batter was Steven Bruno, and he picked up another big double to bring in 2.
Here's the 1-1. Bruno's hits a slicer down the right field line, and that one's going to get all the way to the wall. Jones racing after it. Here comes Anderson. He'll score from second. Villanueva around third. Here's the throw home. He's in standing. A 2-run double for Bruno. A 4-0 lead for the Smokies here in the 6th.
The Smokies took a 4-0 lead after Bruno's 20th double of the season. In the 7th inning, the Braves would rally for 1 against reliever Tony Zick, but Zick got out of the inning without any other runs scoring, thanks to some great defense in center field from Albert Almora. Almora with a diving catch in center in his Smokies debut. He was 0 for 4 in the game, but his catch here in the 7th inning would help hold the Braves again to just 1 in the frame. The Smokies defense made one huge play after another in this game. Here in the 8th inning, after committing an error earlier in the same inning, Villanueva here makes a leaping catch at third to keep the Braves from scoring another run. Mississippi scored once in the 8th and cut the lead to 4-2. Frank Bautista came in at the end of the 8th inning, and the Tennessee closer was called on for a 4-out save. After Villanueva's inning-ending play in the 8th, Bautista here in the 9th struck out Barrett Kleinknecht to start the frame. He then got some help from his shortstop and what might have been the play of the night.
Russell over, backhand stop, pops up, fires to first, reach by Anderson. Oh, they got him! Deep in the hole went the shortstop.
Russell with the tremendous play from deep short and for the inning's 2nd out. Bautista then finished the game with a strikeout of David Rome, and the Smokies won Game 4 of the series 4-2. Tennessee has now won 3 straight and with the win clinched the series 3-1. Russell was 2 for 4 with 2 runs, Anderson 2 for 4 with a run batted in, and Bruno was 1 for 3 with 2 runs batted in.